music lovers, and in particular Adam, 80's Heaven. Welcome to this video. As you can see, I am not in my usual spot, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. But before I do anything, I wanted to take a second, and as you can see from the title of this video, this is a contest entry to Adam, 80's Heaven's 480 subs contest. And at first, when you posted your video, I'm like, 480? What's the deal here with 480? Is he trying to be cute and funny? But then it took just a few seconds, and I realized right away, it's like, oh, 80s, Adam 80s. Okay, I get it. So, do you do one every 80s? I'm not sure. I don't think you do. But anyway, congratulations, Adam, on 480 subs. We might as well round up to 500, but we'll stick to your 480s. You are the 80s king. There's no doubt in my mind about that. You really stick to the 80s. You're faithful not only to that era of music, but you're really a faithful person when it comes to commenting, watching videos, and one of my most loyal subscribers who has been with me since the beginning. So not that I have a long history on YouTube, but I can remember in the early days you were one of my earlier supporters, and just an all-around great guy. So Adam, you know, you deserve everything you've got and a whole lot more, because you really go out of your way to make YouTube a big part of your life, and you've got a lot of friends in the vinyl community, in the music community, in the 80s community, and it's just a privilege to know you. So I hope you enjoy my video. Well, I came down here in my living room because I've got a lot to show you. And you're probably wondering, well, I didn't ask for that, but this might be my only opportunity, because I'm not sure I would have ever done this, but I wanted to show you my entire Madonna vinyl collection. And a lot of this you've got, and a lot of it will be just plowed through really quick, because there's a lot to go through. But I thought, well, you know, if I'm unsure if I'm ever going to do this, you asked in your contest to pick an artist from the 80s who's still around today, who's still making music, who's still relevant, to kind of combat some of the bad news we've had this year with Prince's passing, and Bowie's passing, and George Martin, and Glenn Frey, and Natalie Cole, and so many of legends have left us this year. You wanted us to pick somebody. It didn't have to be from the 80s, but you kind of preferred it to be someone from the 80s, which makes perfect sense. And I thought, well, you're such a Madonna fan, and I'm a fan, and I don't know if I'd ever make this video because it doesn't really fit the rest of my channel too much, because I don't talk about pop music too much. But she's just one of those artists I used to love when I was a kid, like Prince, like Michael Jackson, that has just stuck with me. And I don't know why, but there just hasn't been, since her very first single, a time when I haven't at least been interested enough to see what she's doing next. I'm not going to say I'm the biggest Madonna fan in the world, because when you look at this collection, you'll think, well, he must be the biggest Madonna fan of all time. It's not necessarily true, but it's just one of those artists that has always piqued my curiosity, and I've always been interested in what's next and what crazy things she's going to do. So I've got a large Madonna collection, maybe one of the largest collections I own, so I'm going to go really quick, and I hope you don't mind. I don't think you'll mind. I know Adam won't mind, because he's the Madonna king. Well, I will say that, but I think Robert Bobby Z, well, you like her for all the wrong reasons. I really can't count you, Robert. If you watch this, I hope you catch it, because I think you like her because she's, you know, got big tits or something. I don't know. But I like the music. Adam, you like the music. And Robert, I don't know. You like the music. We'll stick with that. Anyway, getting off topic here, but I'm just going to get to it. I've rambled on for 4 minutes and I haven't shown a thing. Congratulations, Adam. Here we go. Alright, first album, everybody knows it, and again, for the sake of time, I'm not going to be able to go into any detail on these. Then from there we've got Like a Virgin. First couple are easy, but don't kill me if some of these are a little out of order, because I'm by no means an expert. This was a Record Store Day item that just came out this past year, pink vinyl. It's 4 remixes from kind of an eclectic Like a Virgin, Holiday, Lucky Star, Borderline, so it's 3 tracks from the first album, and then Like a Virgin. So I guess she put it out in Japan to promote the new single, but it also included those older songs. Then we've got True Blue, and I do have to share just a quick funny story about this one. When I was a kid, I was probably 15, 16, my friend Mike and I, we sat in his bedroom for about 3 days and redid the entire lyrics to La Isla Bonita, and I can't share them with you, even though I will never forget them for the rest of my life, because they're filthy. And, that's one of the singles, one of the later singles on this album, but had a lot to do with Little House on the Prairie and Mary and a whole bunch of other really filthy things, so I better just quit there. Like a Prayer, really good record here. You know, back in the 80s, of course, Adam's 87 would probably concur, this was Madonna's. You know, she would never get to the point where, you know, she was in the 80s, but, you know, everybody has peaks and valleys in their careers, and she's had a lot more peaks than she has had valleys. But the 80s were a very special time for Madonna, and she was huge, absolutely huge. And growing up in the 80s, you know, people don't realize today, especially younger people, just how big Madonna was. And they probably are wondering, how can she sell out stadiums now today? Well, it's because back in the day, she was the biggest thing. I mean, it was Michael Jackson, Prince, Madonna. Those were the big three. And they were all pretty equal. That was You Can Dance, remixes of early songs. It's fantastic. We got Who's That Girl, soundtrack that she contributes, I think, about 5-6 tracks on. This is really cool. Even if you're a moderate fan, everyone should have this. The Immaculate Collection. This is just what it sounds like. Hits. And was the first kind of hits package she put together. This might be a little out of order now. For the early period I can stick with. Wish I had Desperately Seeking Susan. You didn't show that either, Adam, in your video, and I don't have Desperately Seeking Susan, so I might have to fix that. I might be a little out of order here now. Don't kill me. Erotica. And this is when things got a little bit weird for me with Madonna. A little too sexual, a little bit too dirty, a little bit desperate, you know. And she did make a series of comebacks, and the next album I thought was a big improvement. Erotica had some good songs on it, but overall I didn't like it, didn't like the sex book, didn't like any of that. Bedtime Stories, though, is pretty good. And again, I might be out of order, so don't kill me. Not a perfect copy, but at one time this was kind of hard to find. Now it's been reissued probably and not so hard to find, but not perfect, and it's not pink vinyl. So if anybody has a pink vinyl version of that, you got something really rare. This is hard to find though. American Life on vinyl, 2 LPs, and underrated, I think. This album didn't do well. It was probably one of her low points in her career. And I really like it, actually, so it's like, go figure. I like the stuff people don't like. There's another compilation. This is a very recent reissue. The original copies of this are extremely hard to find. Something to Remember. I believe you showed this exact same copy on Reno, Adam. So I love that. I like all of her soft love songs, and that's a great compilation because it's all love songs for the most part. I guess we'll call them love songs. It's more of the softer side of Madonna. We've got Ray of Light. Again, not perfect copies, but they sure sound good. There's something about Madonna albums that just sound amazing. Like Prince and like Michael Jackson, you put on a Madonna record, and it's like, wow, that sounds incredible. And some of these are old, and they've been played forever. And many, many, many times, but they just sound perfect. Every single time I put on a Madonna record, dust it off, put it on, it's like, whoa, that's just incredible. So, from there we've got Music. Another really good album. I mean, this is, again, one of the series of comebacks that she made, if you want to call it a comeback. She never really left. But that stretch between Ray of Light, Music, and then this one, Confessions on the Dance Floor, I really like. I think that's almost matches her 80s period. This one's on pink vinyl, 2 LPs, and I like that album, but it's all dance music there. From there, it goes a little bit south. Hard Candy, though, not bad. This is a 3 LP pressing, and it's got a swirly candy-colored vinyl. They're all a little bit different. One's pink, one's blue, and the other one I think might be a solid. But this one is, it's got some good songs on it. You know, 4 Minutes, for example. A really good song with Justin Timberlake. But it's, you know, maybe not as overall good. I like Confessions better. But that, I saw her live. That was the one and only time I saw Madonna live, is on the Hard Candy tour. So, or I think it was called Sticky and Sweet. But it was great. I mean, you know, I don't think it was her best tour from what I read, but I was just happy to go. I finally got to see Madonna. Celebration. This is one you don't see very often. This is a 4 LP pressing of hits. As you can see, I've been very loyal to Madonna, and I've given her a lot of my money through the years. And this is a 4 LP pressing of just what it sounds like hits. It came with 2 new songs. One of them was Celebration, and I think the other one was called Revolver. And both decent. This album is generally not liked very much. MDNA. This is when she appeared on the Super Bowl halftime show to promote this record. Did sell pretty well, probably as a result of that Super Bowl halftime appearance, but there's only a couple songs on here I really like, unfortunately. It did get better. Her last album came out, I think, 2 years ago? Has it been 2 full years? Maybe a year, year and a half. Rebel Heart. Pretty good album here. About half of it's good. Half of it's not very good. I don't like that back cover at all. But the front cover, I don't even like that, if I'm being honest with you. But the album itself is decent. About half of it is reminiscent of some of her really good glory days, even. Then the other half is like, Nicki Minaj, why? You know, and kind of tries too hard to be current and modern. She needs to stick to what she does best, in my opinion, and that's just not her. Anyway, the rest of what I have to show you here is 12-inch singles. I'm going to go as fast as I can. It's a pretty big stack, so bear with me. And again, I'm not promising these are in any kind of order, but if you want to know more about B-sides, details, anything like that, just message me, because for time's sake, I think it's best if I just go as quick as I can. But I think this was the very first single, very first song that she released, called Everybody. Again, going by memory here. I don't know. Someone might have to correct me on that, but I think that was first. Then we've got Burning Up with Physical Attraction. I really like that one. I love all the early stuff. Anything that she did in the 80s pretty much is, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to have a drink. This is my iced coffee without ice, because I live in South Texas. There's no point in having ice. It doesn't last long. It's warm. Even inside it's hot. So sorry about that. I'm kind of a coffeeaholic, if people didn't know that. I drink coffee in the morning hot, and then towards the evening I do my iced coffee, well, without ice. Alright, so we've got, from there, I gotta go quicker, Holiday. And maybe you'll be able to read some of these B-sides. If not, just ask me and I'll pull them out and tell you what's on the B-side. Lucky Star. There's probably multiple versions of some of this early stuff too, back when 12-inch singles were so big. We got Borderline. This one's in shrink. I don't know if you can tell that or not. Still got the price tag on it even. We've got, oh, I do have one thing from Desperately Seeking Susan. I've got the 12-inch of Into the Groove. Sorry about the glare. Tried to get the lighting right. I got my disco lights going here just for fun. And the lighting's a little bit weird in this room. Sorry about the glare. We've got Like a Virgin. Yeah, everybody knows that song. It's back. We've got Material Girl. Another good song of hers. And we've got Angel. I really like that song too. Look at that. That's from Desperately Seeking Susan too. I recognize that. Maybe I've got all I need from Desperately Seeking Susan. I'll have to see if she did anything more than those two. Maybe that's why I didn't buy the album. We've got, now see this one I'm not familiar with at all. Someone might have to help me. Gambler. It's been a while since I pulled out. Oh, I see, it's from Vision Quest. You showed that, Adam. We've got Dress You Up. That's a good song. We've got Live to Tell. I love that one. That's on the Something to Remember. So as you can see, I play that Something to Remember a lot because all these slower songs always stand out to me. Papa Don't Preach. I'm not sure I like that look for Madonna too much. She's just one of those artists that is kind of like a chameleon, always changing. I've got True Blue. Yeah, see, I never liked her that much with short hair. Kind of cute. Very Marilyn Monroe looking, I guess. We've got Open Your Heart. This one's in shrink. Needs a little fixing, though. Open Your Heart. Again, sorry about the glare. It seems to be worse on the dark colors. We've got, here it is, La Isla Bonita. Oh my god, if you could only read my mind right now with that filthy, filthy remade lyrics that me and my friend Mike made up. We were kids, you know, so don't hold it against me, but man, that song was pure filth. Madonna, Who's That Girl? And please don't ask me in the comments to tell you the lyrics to La Isla Bonita. I'm not going to write it out. I'd probably get banned from YouTube. Madonna, what do we got here? Causing a Commotion. That one's pretty interesting. I have to go back to some of these. It's been a long time since I've heard these remixes. Like a Prayer. Oh my gosh, it's a big stack. The Look of Love. This one says it's got a poster inside. I cannot confirm that it does, but I could have a quick look. And yes, it does. It does have the poster. I won't unfold it. Again, we'd be here too long, but the poster is inside. I don't know if you can see it in there or not, but it's tucked in there behind the record. It's probably the poster that's on the cover, is my guess. Express Yourself. Oh, that's a good song. Love that one. Madonna with black hair, which is, I think, her natural hair color, really. We've got Cherish. Cherish the heart. Keep It Together. Sorry about the humming there. Definitely looks like a 30s kind of haircut there. Interesting. Always changing. Always changing. Wow, everybody knows this song. Vogue. Come on, Vogue. I gotta quit singing. It's gonna get horrible. Alright, Hanky Panky. I think this was from Dick Tracy, I think. One of the many film disasters that Madonna did in the 80s and early 90s. Apart from Desperately Seeking Susan, that was pretty good, but Vision Quest, well, that was just songs. What else did she do? Who's That Girl? Dick Tracy was god-awful. But I do have something later to show you that was actually pretty good. Justify My Love. Never cared for that song, if I'm being honest with you. Really. I mean, I like the beat, but I don't like much else. It's just that weird period in erotica that I didn't really like too much. Rescue Me. Again, I'm sorry if these are out of order. Erotica. Interesting song. Not my cup of tea, really. And you're thinking, why do you have it? It's like, again, it's one of those artists that I just never would stop collecting. For whatever reason. Madonna, Deeper and Deeper. We got, oh my gosh, I'm not even familiar with this song. Bad Girl. I gotta go back and revisit a lot of these. I love this song. This is a picture disc. We'll pull that one out, show it off a little bit for Rain picture disc. That's nice. I really like that. It just it holds in one of these clear bags. So, might as well show you that one real quick. Put that back in. Keep going here. Got a very similar picture here with I'll Remember, another film song that she contributed to, a film called With Honors. No idea. Don't remember that film. Remember the song. Song Something to Remember. This one's pretty interesting. Bedtime Stories. Look at that. It's like a metallic, heavenly kind of look. Interesting. Her hair changes almost. Crazy. Ooh, look at the back. I'm seeing these, for some of these, for the first time in a long while. Human Nature. Sorry, I'm going long here. I'm doing the best I can. Take a Bow. Love that song. I always like the slow stuff. I guess I like Madonna's ballads more than I like anything else. You'll See. Another good one. And now see, this is the one I was thinking of earlier. When I say she never had a successful film, this might be the one exception. She actually got some good reviews and some good recognition for this Don't Cry For Me Argentina, and she starred in the film Evita. One of the few films that she ever put out, at least until now, I guess, that actually got some good critical praise and attention. So nice to have that. And it's a nice version of that song. A lot of people have covered that song, but she does a very nice job of it. Frozen. Getting into the Ray of Light era here. And speaking of Ray of Light, this is actually 2 LPs. Got about 80 versions of Ray of Light here. Different mixers and DJs and all kinds of different versions. Here's another 2 LPs of Nothing Really Matters. I don't even think that's open. No, it's still sealed. I've never opened it. Isn't that awful? I gotta play that. Still got the price tag on it. I paid $8.99 for it. I don't think the camera's gonna pick it up. $8.99. Security tag still on it. God. Let's see. Beautiful Stranger. I don't like 12 inches when they don't do a picture sleeve as much. Unfortunately, sometimes that's all you can get. What do we got here? We've got American Pie. Trying to think of what that's from. American Pie. Oh my gosh. Oh, here it is, from the motion picture The Next Best Thing. No wonder I don't remember. Does anybody remember that movie, The Next Best Thing? I don't. Oh, another picture disc here. This one is music picture disc. That one's cool. I like that. Love that song. Really, really nice to have that. We've got, what do we have? A different version of music. Album version, and it's promo. I don't know why I bought that. Promo copy, white label promo. Sorry about the washing out here. Boy, I'm just trying to get the angle. Desperate to get the angle, but as you can see, it's white label promo on Maverick. Crazy. Don't Tell Me. This is 2 LPs again. Looks like I bought it the same day. Same sticker, same security code. That's crazy. Is it sealed still too? Yep, still sealed. Crazy. I gotta play this stuff. What It Feels Like for a Girl. That must have been a good find for me because it came from the same shop. $8.99 security tag. I don't remember the shop. Let me see if it says on here. It doesn't say where. It's not ringing a bell. I must have been out traveling somewhere. Anyway, it's nice to have it. Again, 2 LPs, lots of different mixes on here. Crazy. We've got Give It To Me. Plain Jane. A little out of order on that one. This is interesting here. We've got Madonna's Die Another Day, including remixes by Thunderpuss and Dirty Vegas and Deep Sky. This is from the forthcoming MGM motion picture Die Another Day, James Bond. My God, if this one's sealed, I think it is. It's sealed. God. Oh my God. It's double LP. Each song's about 8, 9, 10 minutes. And again, it came from the same shop. I must have had a gold mine that day. And why don't I have any memory of it? That's just crazy. American Life. Really nice there. Again, same shop. Oh, I hit gold that day. Absolute gold. 2 LP pressing there. All kinds of different mixes. I'm assuming that one's also sealed. Whew, I'm really over on time. We've got Hollywood from American Life. Really nice. At least I'm out of that shop. Nothing Fails. Again, this is a lot of these are just double albums. Just tons and tons of remixes. Now this one I remember because I bought this online. Miles Away. 2 LPs. Different mixes. All kinds of crazy stuff on here. I have played this one, I'm almost sure. Nope, it's sealed. Oh my God. I remember buying this online. I never opened it. That's terrible. I gotta open these. I'm gonna have a Madonna music marathon here. Give It To Me. Love that song. I mentioned this one earlier, 4 Minutes with Justin Timberlake. Another 2 LP pressing. 4 sides of different mixes. There's just so much music here. No wonder some of these I haven't opened. 3 discs. Confessions remixed, limited edition vinyl, 3-disc set. So basically it's, I think, of the entire album remixed of Confessions on the Dance Floor. That's crazy. That's really nice. I wonder if that's opened. Yeah, that one's opened. So at least I have played it once, at least. Get Together. Uh-oh, we're back in my shop. Oh my God, I just can't believe it. But why not? $8, you know? And who knows what I really paid? Maybe I negotiated it down. Jump. If I bought everything they had, they probably gave me a deal. Sorry. I wonder if any of these are worth anything. You guys will have to tell me, you Madonna fans, if these are rare or just random or who knows. Hung Up. great song from Confessions. We've got Love Perfusion. These are all 2 LPs, about the last 10 I've shown you. Oh, here's a song from that compilation, Celebration. It's 2 LPs, different remixes of Celebration. We're almost at the end. We've got Revolver, the other new track from that 4 LP compilation. So again, 2 LPs. Golly, there's a lot of music here. Now these I bought here, right here at Waterloo Records. Give Me All Your Love from MDNA. As you can see, when I mentioned Nicki Minaj, ugh, I don't know why I keep buying Madonna stuff. I mean, half of this stuff I probably don't even like. Girl Gone Wild, that was the single, I think, from MDNA. Interesting. I shouldn't say that. I do like a lot of Madonna. Now this I remember buying. This was pretty recent. This was at a record fair, and I think it might be a bootleg, but it sounds incredible. I was so happy with it. It's a double LP of remixes from MDNA. So it's basically the entire album just remixed, and I think, if I remember, this is on color vinyl. Since we're on the last one, I will show you. It sure enough is. Look at that. On a beautiful kind of tangerine, marbly, white. Really nice. Sorry, the camera's really washing that out, but it's beautiful. And let's see if the other one's on a different color. Or the same. Yeah, same. But yeah, I'm almost sure this is a bootleg. But I was so pleasantly surprised. It was $20, and that was at a record fair here in Austin that they hold every year. It's a really, really big record fair. Didn't go this year. I got this last year. But sounds amazing, so I was very, very happy with that. Adam, see what you've done. Your contest is so cool that I showed you my entire vinyl collection from Madonna. But you know, that just goes to show you you're a special guy in the music community, and you deserve it. I hope you enjoyed looking at everything. Sorry it was so quick. Ask me questions if you wanted to know something more specific about anything I showed, because had I not gone that fast, we would have been here 2 hours. So anyway, I kept it under 30 minutes, so I guess that's something. I hope you enjoyed it. Congratulations, Adam. Fantastic guy. Fantastic channel. Love all those CD pickups you've been recently getting. And keep making videos, and thank you for your loyalty on not only my channel, but my friends' channels. You know, you're just one of those first-class guys. So thank you. Appreciate it. And until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.